Peter's experience on the water is really a story of faith versus doubt. Faith versus doubt. We're told that when they see Jesus walking along the water, they are terrified. They are filled with fear. And what does Jesus say? Courage, it is I. Faith conquers fear. Ultimately, that's what faith does. It conquers the fear that is inside of us. Courage, it is I. Peter then says, "If it is you, Lord, let me come to you across the waters." Peter starts walking. He comes to our Lord, and then we're told again, he is full of fear, and he begins to sink. He takes his eyes off of our Lord. And when he takes his eyes, his gaze off of the Lord, he starts to sink. It's a little bit like this ball. It's okay for me to catch while I'm looking at it. But if I was to look over here, I'm not going to be able to catch the ball. As soon as I take my eyes off the ball, I lose my ability to be able to focus on what I'm trying to do. And this is exactly what happens with Peter. He's walking along the water. The winds start to pick up, and he's filled with fear again, and he starts to lose sight of our Lord. And as soon as he loses sight of our Lord, he begins to sink. And our Lord stretches out his hand and helps him to refocus again on our Lord. Because as soon as we lose focus, even in our lives, when we get distracted by the world, when our prayer life plunges and we don't invest time in spending it with our Lord, we get distracted and we lose focus. And when difficult times come, we start to sink. But it's a good reminder to us that in the good times and the difficult times, we're all called to remain focused on Christ. And when we do remain focused on Christ, we'll be able to catch that ball. We'll be able to weather that storm, that time of disillusionment or confusion, sadness or anxiety, that time of fear and doubt. When we stay focused on our Lord and put our trust in Him, it is that trust that will conquer the fear that paralyzed them. It paralyzed Peter, stopped him from going any further. But when our Lord said, courage, trust, he was able to continue. So as we reflect on this Sunday's Gospel, on Jesus walking on water and Peter having the courage to go out to meet him, when we're ourselves going through storms of life, and we all go through them. They take on different shapes and forms. A storm of ill health, the storms of unemployment or looking for employment, the storm of a broken relationship, the hopes that you had in this relationship falling apart. All sorts of storms we ourselves go through in life. Just like on that Sea of Galilee, our Lord conquers the storms. He's there with us. He's not somewhere else. He's literally present with us. And he encourages us during those difficult times, as he encouraged Peter as he was starting to sink, to have faith, to have courage, to trust in him, to keep our eye on the ball, our eye focused on Christ. And when we do, we, like Peter and those disciples, will be able to weather all storms.